Well, councilmember Sarika Bansal joined council 2 years ago. She says when she ran as a first-time candidate, she wanted to make a difference. But once she got into office, she says little did she know Sean Stiegel, as town manager, was making decisions behind council's back. Now she's speaking out in hopes to increase transparency so this never happens again.
It seems that this corruption was fairly visible if anyone
As frustrated town
attention.
residents made their voices heard for the first time since Sean Stiegel stepped down as town manager, Sarika Bansal says she understands why many in the town feel betrayed.
Where they're angry, and I can understand their emotion, and they're not getting any information from either one of us.
She says she was shocked as anyone to learn Stiegel had been making decisions behind council's back, including a land deal worth over $1 million.
Most of these issues happened before we joined. And we have been very diligent in everything that we're doing in the council. We have made hard decisions.
One of those decisions was parting ways with Stiegel, who still got a nearly $200,000 severance package, 6 months of his salary, something Bansal says was part of the contract if no criminal activity was found.
We have to give him that severance package. If there's something at later stage that that is identified and that's criminal in nature, so that would be, a different discussion.
There are also questions over Councilmember Lori Bush, who had nearly $40,000 worth of her tuition for a master's program paid for the town, money she later paid back. Would you think it's okay to ask the town to pay for like a master's?
I will never ask for myself. I don't let people buy coffee for me, let alone tuition.
But Bansal not going as far as to call for Bush to step down, as some in the community have.
I don't know. I really want Lori to address this herself.
But Bansal does want to see immediate changes to promote transparency at meetings and wants to see the $1 million discretionary spending limit in place during Stiegel's tenure as town manager to spend without full council approval lowered. She also says the town is committed to complying with the state auditor's investigation.
I would be surprised if we don't find more things.
Just because of the scope of, how big some of these deals were and things like that.
Because the issues that we have identified, they're from past 2 years, but we don't know what happened before that. So, it's, I feel like there's more information probably that is going to come as part of the state audit findings, but I don't know.
Now, as for that land deal that Stiegel made without council approval, that land is still Cary town property. I asked Bansal about it. She says so far, council has not decided what to do with that property. In the meantime, no time frame on that state auditor investigation for a report to be released. In Cary, Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.